Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 11 of Old World as Babylonia, and I think things are going quite well, and now I'm thinking, why did I say that? I am currently leading in the score, at least I was until a second ago, and now I think it may not be. No, I'm equal with Rome. Rome has begun construction of the Necropolis. Looks like Rome is spamming out those wonders. Right, we've got some promotions over here to give out. Let's go ahead and get this done. You've already got Guard 2, so let's give you Guard 2. Now, these units are becoming a little annoying, but I think we can deal with them. Let's put the slightly stronger units closer to the 2. I'm going to move in with my ranged units. And we'll give that one a good bashing. The cost of pride. The battle is vicious and bloody, even once victory is assured. Atsunu keeps pressing forwards, attacking time and time again. On the fourth charge, a surprise flanking move by the few remaining enemy forces breaks her troops. The few survivors retreat back, and she has routed the enemy, but was it worth the cost? She becomes proud. The Axeman dies, but so does their unit. So she can become humble. Oh, so we can gain a free. If we can spend 630 gold and 240 training to gain a free Axeman. Either way, we're going to lose that one. So I think we just got to do that. So we did lose that unit, unfortunately. I'm just going to put the chariot straight in there and stop anything more from spawning. The core of the defeated Numidian forces is made up of escaped gladiators, highly trained slaves and former soldiers. King Tabat is the gladiators' leader, and while vulgar, he knows power where he sees it. He bows to the throne. Let us fight for you. Very well, your swords are ours. Gain an axeman. You are more valuable as labour. So gain 2 legitimacy, 2 citizens and 4 border tiles in Babylon. Or such leadership should not be wasted. We can make him a court soldier and gain +1 wisdom. Would be nice to get an Axeman back, but we can build. Let's take the wisdom. So we've got him as a court soldier. They do still have units remaining, so we will just take a little hit there with the with that guy. So we'll have that city soon enough. Now we've got a settler here as well, so we're going to move straight up because we'll be able to grab that on the next turn. We've got a worker here. You were working on mines because these are hills. This is flat and it's suggesting a hamlet. It's not a terrible hamlet. And it will give us some more tiles. We do need to buy the stone. I mean, that's a ridiculous amount of money right there, just doing that. You have completed the trapper. The fisher doesn't give us an awful lot. The apprentice poet doesn't give us an awful lot. It's going to be a struggle to get that tile. Yeah, mind you, the fisher gives us some nice bonuses. I think we'll work on the fisher there. We've got another city that has finished its production. You've finished the settler. You need a worker over here. Yeah, because we skipped the worker to go straight for the settler because we knew we were going to be getting this, so that's fine. Political prisoner. So our scouts encountered a party of Roman soldiers whipping a man bound by his wrists and ankles. The warriors accused the man of inciting rebellion, of taking members of the royal family and attempting to infiltrate the treasury. However, the victim insists that he is innocent of the crimes. The Romans urge our men to move along and mind their business. We can follow their advice and move along. Now, the Romans would gain opinion of us, but unfortunately we would become cruel, which is a weakness. We can fight them for possession of the prisoner. That would cause Rome to lose opinion of us, but we would gain a new courtier. Unfortunately, we don't have +2 courage, so we cannot get him as a new court minister. Now, where is Rome? That's Carthage all the way up there. There's Rome. I mean, they're not a million miles away, but and they do have a unit there, but I'm not overly concerned with that right now. So I think I might just upset Rome and get the new court minister. He's actually not bad either as a judge, so that's useful. We can always go to Rome and attempt to send them a luxury. We can send them like pearls or something, because that'll give us plus 40, and that instantly undoes the damage, pretty much. Okay, so with that done, let's look at the rest of our units. These are all just guys that want healing up. I'm tempted to keep most of them down here, simply because if Rome did attack, they would be coming from that direction. We've also now... yeah, I've spent everything, but that's fine. Okay, end the year then. It'd be nice to get these stone... oh, these are salt tiles. I keep thinking they're stone when I see that. They would be nice tiles to get. Okay, the diplomats of the Queen Marcia the Just of Rome have arrived in Anat, greatly disturbing the Amorites. They worry that the foreign ruler is attempting to lay claim to the city, fabricating an ancestral connection to the land it's built on. Oligarch Hammerbury, the diplomat, comes before you, begging you to take action to prevent the city from being taken. Raise a militia to scare off the diplomats. So, that loses 40 opinion with Rome again. Which I don't really want to do. I will show them how to take a city, which is an ambition to require to... right, so this is basically to just get an ambition. I don't want to give it to Rome. Refuse to risk raising tensions. That's going to get us a lot of unrest in the city. Fine, we'll deal with that later on. Not a major problem. Let's clear this unit out, because it's upsetting me. And then where do we want to put this? All spots are about as bad as one another. This one's probably slightly better. Given the fact that we've already got some stuff moving this way, and we'll be able to grab these, hopefully. There's a Thracian camp down there, but we're not at war with them yet. So we might have some coastal tiles here. They won't be happy if I do that. What else does that give us? Urban Specialist. No, I think we're going to go with this one again. So that's fine. All of these units are going to need healing up. So we've got a Persian unit here. Got quite a few... oh, hang on. Persia must have taken these Thracian cities. Interesting. Okay, so Persia we need to stay friendly with. Persia have taken the Thracian cities to our south. Okay, good to know. I'm just going to... do I want to undo that? Because I wanted to move up there. No, I mean, I can keep my eye on them. Okay. So, AI is trying to screw me over. We're not going to put that there. Mostly I just want to keep building lumber mills. Not poor quality quarries. So let's get another lumber mill. I'm about to build another poor quality quarry, but at least it's on open ground. Now that's suggesting... that's not a great hamlet, but it would give us access to the wheat. Need to buy the stone. And also we can get the horses as well. Not on this turn, obviously. That's a quarry, so yeah, let's get another quarry. And, yep, you're going to go and get a quarry as well. Very many cities with nothing to do. You finished the gardener. I think we'll get the elder poet here. Has finished the miner. Let's get the other miner, because they were both good tiles. This is our new city. So we want to get ourselves... I think I actually want to get an archer over here. Especially given that Persia is sniffing around with a lot of units. You guys all heal up. Can I upgrade you? I can upgrade you to a spearman, but not to an axeman. I can get another spearman, that's fine. So how do the AIs feel about us? Persia actually dislikes me right now. If I could send something to them, let's buy an order. Actually, let's buy 2 more orders. I'm going to send them 2 things. I'll send them perfume and I'll send them wine. I want to try and keep them happy. Don't want her declaring war. Trying to remain as passive as I can, especially given the fact that I'm pretty much on my own island here. As expected, Rome has taken this Danish city down there. I think a free archer is worth it. I definitely need to make sure I keep my army up. The governor here has died in office. Now, we've got lots of nets here. If we can get something that improves that. So you're a schemer. City defense. Can hurry specialist projects with money. Oh, mines and quarries 50% output. Well, we have some mines there. 2 culture per year per culture level. Hurry specialist projects. As a governor. Unlocks inquiry. If I were to put myself in there as a governor, unlocks inquiry. Yeah, none of them are great. You're a scientist. I mean, we have got 2 good mines there, and we are going to have some quarries. Let's put you in. So, Babylon needs to have lots of quarries over here. You have finished that. I think getting a range is probably a good idea. This is our son and heir, so philosophy. We always go for philosophy. An emissary from the Thracians has arrived to propose closer ties between our people. Long have our 2 people lived in peace and enjoyed a close relationship, he announces. We feel it is time for you to sign a formal alliance. I'm going to say no, because obviously you're being battered around by Persia. Let's increase our wisdom to the max and cap it out. So yeah, I don't really want to have to... Yeah, I don't really want to have to go to war with the Thracians. We can promote you. Let's give you focus. Let's make sure we get all of our military units healed up. Not sure where they're heading. Start getting up there so we can grab that other thing. Now, we may be able to go to war with Persia, depending on how many units they've got here. Some of these have got a heck of a lot of promotions on them, though. I may be tempted to also bring 1 or 2 of these units back and put them on some of the tiles. I'm going to shift-click on there, just because I'll forget to move him into the right spot on the next turn. So let us do that. We've still got some orders left. Military units, what have we got here? This is the Akkadian Archer. Instant promotion. Let's give you Combat 1. And we can put you on this tile, because this tile will be a range. So you'll get a promotion for being on that. What else do we have? Got some good spearmen here. Might have to start moving 1 or 2 of you a little closer. Again, got to watch out for the potential of a Roman attack coming from this direction. So these units I might just put on to sort of pausing up. And yeah, let's bring a couple of units back in this direction. We're kind of out of orders now anyway. Let's put you in the city, and then I'm going to shift and... Oh, I can't hit 40, but I can't shift 45, but... you have passed a turn, that's fine. Okay, let's end the year. Let's see what happens. Fingers crossed that no one declares war on me. News arrives that Persia's queen has died. Our uncle has also died. Now that could be useful, because maybe the new one will like us. The death of the queen, the rule of Persia has passed to King Mizar the New of Persia. He is cautious of us, but likes us mostly. The new ruler has asked that a statue of the deceased queen of Persia is erected in Dilbak, claiming that she was particularly fond of the city. The Chaldean family are outraged. But Persia will be endeared to us. I really don't want Persia attacking, so the city can just be outraged. This is our daughter and second in line. Let's go for commerce. Looks like you're being attacked by Persia, which is fine if Persia want to spend points doing that. Let's get you... I'm going to do it here on this turn because I don't want you standing on the tile where you take damage. Because that'd be stupid. No workers need to do anything. Most of these other units... I mean, I guess we can start adding some generals to these. We probably should. Let's put you in charge of that one. Probably also worth taking a few promotions where we can as well. Especially as they've got a lot of units around that are, shall we say, strong units. %10 versus infantry units. Very specific. Yeah. I think I'd probably prefer strike on you. Okay, what else have we got? You don't have any promotions yet either. I'll give you Warden. That'll be quite useful, especially when you're fighting down here. What else do we have? Camel Archer, we can get another promotion here. Let's give you... I'm not sure Ranger will be all that useful. Let's just give you Focus. This Axeman we can also promote. Let's give you Combat. There we go. Can't afford to do any more. So quite a few orders left. We could potentially give somebody else a luxury. Egypt doesn't really like us, but he's too far away for me to care too much about. The Amorite family absolutely hate me at the moment. Do I have another luxury that I can give them? I can send them furs. That'll make them a little bit happier, but there's not a huge amount I can do there. And what have we got over here? You have completed the Fisher. We should probably work on that Elder Shopkeeper. And can we get, do we want a governor? We could put you in. You'd get a few bits of, I mean, it wouldn't be great, but what do you also give us? 2 culture per year per culture level. Yeah, I mean, anything that helps us boost the culture up in cities I think is worthwhile. I'm not even sure what I was doing with you now. I think I was just moving you over here thinking that Persia might attack. And you're probably going to come over here as well. Are you? No, I was going to leave you here, I think. So let's just put you on that. Okay. Actually have orders left over. Who would have thought? Just thought I'd lost a unit there, but that wasn't my unit. Okay. Cartography. Now, cartography is not what is being asked of us. It's portcullis. But I think cartography to get harbours. Harbours are going to make so much of a difference, I think. We need a new ambassador. Tribe opinion and religion. I think foreign opinion is probably better. You could be quite useful. Extra culture per city. Slightly less, and yeah, we'll go for you. Slightly less culture per city, but it's got the +30 foreign opinion and no negative effects. So I could go ahead and build a hamlet here, which would give me access to these crabs, which would be good for food. Yeah, let's go build the hamlet there. We need to buy the stone, of course, which is, you know, expensive. That's suggesting a quarry. I don't really want to build a quarry there. An Odeon could be used. I've got to buy the stone. Can afford it, just about. This is going to be another quarry. Cram them together, get adjacency bonuses. Let's get the dyes, of course. You've got the quarry there. Another quarry here. We're just going to spam quarries along the mountains. I mean, mines would be better, to be honest, but because it's mines that benefit from being next to mountains and hills. I keep thinking it's quarries, but it isn't. My bad. Okay, this is our son and heir. So he can become a Pathfinder, cultivator. I know I'm not reading the text now. I can't be bothered. Oh, it's the pet monkey thing. So he can become the pet monkey owner. Or we can become the pet monkey owner and he can gain +2 wisdom. Yeah, we'll do that one again. I think we can afford to do a promotion on some of these. Let's give you Horsebane, actually. Now then, do you have the ability to get through here? Yes, you do. Excellent. Blossoming trees tower over the dusty ruins, providing ample shade. Their branches are heavy with ripe fruit. A natural orchard stretches for miles. How will you use this excellent source of food? Take the fruit home for a boost of food we don't need. Chop down the trees for a boost of lumber we don't really need. Or let the trees inspire the artists and thinkers. Yep, we'll take the culture. Always good to take the culture. If I wanted to go to war with Persia, now could be a particularly good time because they do have some weak units here, but I just don't know how much more they have down at the south. There goes my plan of taking over those 2 Thracian cities anyway. Although Persia is still a fair few points behind. We'll see how it works out. We need to bring you back, but we can't do that on this turn, so we'll just pass. This city has now finished festival. We might even need to think about getting some more ships. Scary as that sounds. The fisher's not particularly... Actually, the fisher will help because more culture. So let's get the fisher. And then after that, we will get the miner as well. I'm just going to queue it up. So other military units. We could go ahead and... No, I can't even add any more generals. So I think all of our military units, unless I want to move them anywhere, are just basically going to stand on spot. Can't fortify with you. Could fortify with you. Sure, let's put you on fortify. Oh, no, did I just cancel that? You want to... No, that was it, fortify symbol. Camel Archer. I think you stay here as well. And you can move... I don't have another barracks up here, do I? Not yet, anyway. Probably build one here or something. Let's put you there. Get you to fortify. And then this builder, this worker, we're going to shift, right click, and shift, alt, right click, build barracks. So that should be queued up now. And what do we do with you? And we'll just put you on sentry. Okay, end the year. One more turn I think we've got time for here. Looks like Rome's got a decent amount of... Oh, Persia's begun construction of the mausoleum. Abbey Ratash the Ruthless. Was he the guy that ran that other city, or was he the head of the family? I'm not sure. Anyway, suspected spy. One of our agents in the Chaldean household reports that a prisoner is being held secretly in the family dungeon. The captive is an ambassador from Rome who encountered overzealous Chaldean guards on the road to the capital. They subdued him and are now holding him as a spy. We should expect to receive an angry message from Rome any day now. I have faith in the judgment of the Chaldeans. Starts the mission, infiltrate nation. Free this man and return him to Rome. We're not honourable, so we can't really do that. Starts mission, infiltrate nation. I don't have a spy master yet. Can I get a spy master? No, it's still locked. Oh, this is a different one now. Those meddling Amorites. Talk abounds at the court over suspicious association between the Amorite family and the delegation from Rome. Your council member, the ambassador, seems to be involved. Remove her from the council as a warning. She becomes slighted. Regain XP or do nothing but keep an eye on them. Leads to future events. Let's go ahead and do the other one. The Chaldean family can just go suck it. We need to keep the AIs happy. So I've got a worker here. We can get a garrison. I think I'd probably prefer right now to grab these mines. Particularly as I'm trying to churn out axemen. I hate that the pop-up gets in the way of that. Let's do that. We'll want to get the other one as soon as possible. No more workers available. Couple more military units. Again, we'll just put on to sentry. Could get promotions on some of these. Let's give you guards. You have completed the Axemen, which we have just got there. I'd like to get walls in a few places. We definitely need to get some. Let's queue walls up here. Also, we want to really avoid... we're going to queue walls up here as well, because we want to really avoid the discontent level getting too high. We need to choose a production over here. You've completed the worker. It might even be worth getting another worker over here. Let's get another worker. And then we've got Dilbat, who has finished the Elder Poet. Is there anything... We could get a War Elephant, or we could get another Elder Poet. We could also get some Stonecutters. A +6 Stonecutter will be useful for us. And then, yeah, we've got this guy who's stuck up here. Let's get him home, because he's not doing anything useful over there. Move him down. And then I guess we can go off exploring. We can unanchor this and go off exploring. Well, there's the edge of the map anyway. So we don't have to worry about too much coming from this side. I assume Persia's going to go over there and grab that. I'd kind of like to find a way to get my tiles out here to grab these, all of these ocean tiles. So I might have to consider sticking a hamlet in here somewhere. And try and just grow the tiles out this way as quickly as possible. Try and grab these. It'll be a little bit tricky, but not impossible. But yeah, we can't go any further south this way. We're not going to be able to get those gems. That's unfortunate. Not going to be able to get the wine, although we do already have wine. Missing out on the honey there, but we do have honey up here, so that's okay. So yeah, it's not terrible, but that seems like a very good place to end the video, because it is the end of the turn. Thanks once again for watching. I do hope that you are still enjoying this series. If you are, please do consider leaving a like in the video and your comments below. And again, if you are new to the channel, welcome. Thanks for sticking around. Please do consider subscribing, clicking that bell icon so you get notified about my newest Old World uploads. Thank you very much. I will see you on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.